Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm right in my hands is Trinity 7 Volume 1. The story is by Kenji, Saito, art by Youichi Nishio, translations Christine Dashiell, lettering Anthony Quintessenza. Character design is Akinari. Now, alright, so the story is about this kid, Mitsunari, who immediately falls for a transfer student to a school named Rinka. The school has this weird story about kids going behind the school and disappearing. Well, it turns out the story is true, and it also turns out that Rinka is a magus. She is a magic user sent to the school in the area to go, like, defeat some bad guy. All sorts of weird stuff happens, and Mitsunari also becomes a magus. It's an interesting, it's a good concept. Like, I generally like the story. It feels like something that we've seen probably 3 billion times. The characters are interesting. There's a little bit of comedy to it. You know, there's a nice dose of, like, wait, what just happened sort of stuff, where you know, not quite sure if it's a dream, and then it kind of goes back and tells you, you know, is it not? So all that stuff I think is really solid. Or at least entertaining enough. Then they throw in just random nudity for no freaking reason whatsoever. In a battle, like, Rinka's shirt's all torn up. Mitsunari's little sister has a whole scene in a tub, and she's naked, and there's nudity with that. She's in middle school, by the way, makes it really freaking creepy. So that's, like, thrown into the story for no goddamn reason. It adds nothing to it. It just feels like boobs for boobs' sake and kind of childish in some ways. Like, the story itself and the first volume itself would be, I think, much better if it just focused on the damn story and didn't want to be like, boobies! So yeah, like, it's weird like that. Like, there's stuff I really like about it, and then other parts it's just like, what the hell are you thinking? Add in the fact that, like, most of the nudity is a middle schooler, and you get to a point where it's just freaking creepy. So, you know, it's basically like 2 scenes and adds absolutely nothing. You could do the scene so much better in a, like, horror story, you know, girl in the tub, bubbles showing, get out the tub, maybe showing a leg. Like, teasing it would be so much better in so many different ways. And it's one of those that's just, it turns into kind of lowest common denominator at that point. So a good story and a good concept is turned kind of crap because of perviness. So, and it's just completely unneeded and gratuitous. I mean, it seriously is absolutely no reason to have it at all. You know, art's decent. I said story's decent. Like, background on all the characters decent. Like, it's all entertaining. It also feels like something we've seen 3 billion times before, so it's not quite enough to be original, and then you throw in the nudity aspect, and it kind of knocks it down a little bit. It's a weird one. Go check it out if you want, if that all sounds good to you. It is in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, it'll tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get some money from that, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. Speaking of support, I want to thank Yen Press for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into manga, comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.